Hello, everyone. Stephanie Lee, Evidential Medium. Welcome back to the book review for Unfinished Business by James Van Praagh. Love this book. I know I say it every week, but I do love it. It's my favorite. I've read it 2 or 3 times because I just love to reread the stories. So this book has really opened up my eyes about unfinished business that I may have with my relatives currently. And what I need to do to make those relationships better. So this week, we're going to dive into love versus fear. So James starts out with a reading, a fear-based reading, basically, about the subject of fear. And this reading, a father comes through to his daughter. And his daughter's really skeptical that the father is actually coming through because her father was very fearful. He was so fearful and scared of death, and he did not believe in life after death. So she was just like, how is this happening? To give a little background on her father, fear really ruled his life. He really wanted to go to law school and help people, but he was so scared, and he just didn't believe he could do it, that instead he became a salesman and he sold shirts. And he often wondered what would have happened if he wasn't so afraid, if he really could just have the courage to go and study law. So since his passing, her father's no longer afraid of death. Obviously, he's on the other side. And his message to his daughter was, fear damages you, and it takes away your curiosity and your imagination to create. And he wants to let her know that anything is possible. And I know that for sure. Doing all these videos, this is really fearful, I'll tell you guys. But if you can just take that first step and continue, it gets easier every time. So that's with anything in life. Like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. Just try it. Just try and see what happens. The truth is that life here on earth, it's temporary. It's an illusion. In fact, everything in the physical world is always changing. The only true constant is love, the power that it creates, and it expands the world. Love has no judgment or criticism. It just is. It's just love. So it is the characteristics of love that draw people and situations together. And when we do something out of love, we create more love. And when we do something out of fear, we create more fear. So for instance, we may really want money, and that's not scary to us, but it's not full of love. And so your soul could be empty. You could be the richest person in the world, but have no love, no soul. So when you live with love, it affects us in the positive characteristics such as joy and happiness and compassion and laughter, and it raises that vibration of our planet so that more people feel love as well. So take a few minutes to review some of the decisions and some of the choices that you've made in your life. Where did you make them from? Did you make them from love, or did you make them out of fear? If you're happy and fulfilled and living a life in a loving place, or are you full of fear? But if you're feeling unfulfilled, if you're feeling anxious or insecure, you're letting fear run your life and making those decisions out of fear. So from this moment on, if you want to become more mindful, make sure that you're making those decisions out of love, out of your heart. And if you make a decision and then you worry about the outcome, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? I don't know. Then it's coming from a place of fear. But if you do something that makes you happy and joyous and fills you with laughter, then you're coming from a place of love, that your true intention is love. So you set your day with the intention of, today I'm going to love everyone that I see, even if that person may drive you crazy. You just come from a place of love, because with love, anything is possible. So in conclusion, love has no boundaries. It is not possessive or jealous. It's not based on conditions. There are no strings attached to love. And if we all decided to live in love instead of fear, there would be no blame, no war, no hurting. So please strive to express your love in everything that you do and say and who you are. Now, with myself, when there's someone that drives me crazy, or if I'm driving in the car and someone cuts me off, and sometimes I think, what? Really? Just wish them love. Just wish them love. We don't know what they're doing. We don't know what's going on in their life. We don't know anything about this person. So just wish them love. Wish that love would fill their heart more than fear. So, if you want to start on your healing journey, since your loved ones have passed, please go ahead and go to my website and you get my freebie. So you get how to connect with your loved ones. There's 10 plus ways to do it. It's really fun. I connect with my loved ones through animals. When I see animals, I know that my loved ones are near. So there's many other fun ways to connect. And I will see you next week. So take care.